All right, folks, we are back here, and we're doing something a little different. I had an idea for sort of something we could maybe do as a sort of recurring series or what have you, right? So we've brought on, the idea is basically to bring on a master representative of some character from the Discord server, and then from there, have a first to 10, right? So that's always fun, just like playing around, beating each other up is a good time. But also, in the process of that first to 10, you know, talking about their particular character, maybe the particular matchup with Diva, and just, you know, general educational stuff, basically. You guys can listen to us banter back and forth about how the characters work, how they should play against other characters, how the matchups go, and hopefully learn a thing or two, or just be entertained. Anyway, so with all that being said, for the first one here, we have Blast Timbre. You may have he was in the tier list video, so you probably have heard his voice before, but yeah, please, by all means, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Blast Timbre. I play Uno and Zeta. I need to get Vayne up to that Master 2 sometime.
Yes, he mains spear characters.
It's by coincidence, I promise.
I feel like when it was just Uno and Zeta, I would have been like, okay, maybe, but like a third one? You're not beating the allegations, man.
I also have like the other two characters I've ranked up are also Jita and Anila, so that's a large amount of them that are 80% long range weapons, man.
Overwhelming majority. You're gonna be playing Uno today, though, I think, right, for the first attempt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun time. Again, I think an underrepresented character, right? Definitely could be good to basically tell people a little bit more about him, because I feel like almost nobody knows what this character... I don't know what this character does. I think I'm going to learn a little bit about what this character does, too. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What do you... I guess to sort of start out here, what are your general thoughts on this matchup, do you think? Diva, Uno in particular.
When played properly, it's very much so extremely in Uno's favor. But everything collapses in like 2 seconds, so...
That's, I mean, yeah, that's kind of how all of Diva's bad matchups go, I feel like. Like, technically, she has a lot of them, but also, technically, she can really just win at any point off of any one interaction if she gets lucky enough times in a row, right? When you say it's extremely favored for Uno if played properly, is that just, like, basically, like, a zoning thing? Like, is Diva never going to even get in on him, ideally?
When I I like to be super aggro, but the correct answer is to not do that with Uno.
Yeah, so actually, I recently have sort of had the idea that there are a group of characters who probably are like, it's a better idea for Diva to just let them win the neutral and then try and go from there, just because contesting them in neutral is like such a big risk, right? That you might as well just like let them run a turn and then try to catch them doing something a little too committal. And Uno might be one of those characters. I honestly can't say for sure. It's hard to say. Ow. But like I feel like just with all these projectiles and things like that, the zoner characters are a little bit different because I can't really just let you sit there and like just play your game, right? Like when it's a normal zoner like Catalina, oh baby, little nice delay. When it's a normal zoner like Catalina or something, eventually they have to go in on me. You don't really have to go in on me. That's like you can really just sit there.
I'm just gonna sit there. I'll sit there and watch you.
Exactly. So I feel like
have a good time talking about stuff and chilling.
One of the reasons that I feel like this is potentially like a nice, yeah, I got a little throw bait too. One of the reasons that is a really bad matchup for Diva probably is because I can't even like just try and sit there and find the gap in your offense. I have to try and contest you, which is obviously that's horrible times. No guard cancel for you, sir. Delays. I guess the one thing, obviously, is Uno, his defensive option is a parry, which Diva is, well, I mean, right there, I got bopped. But in general, Diva has some pretty decent options against that kind of stuff, right? That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I thought that was a projectile. It was not. Worst things have happened for getting your super spot dodged, I suppose. Ow, ow. I find that, so one thing that Diva can do in a lot of these sort of zoner matchups too is like headbutting projectiles gives you meter and gives you like kind of removes the projectile from being an immediate threat. But like something about these spear thrusts, man, it's like, yeah, it's not easy. Like I feel like this is not a very viable strategy, I feel like, to actually, fair enough. To actually try to, I just got my ass beat in that first game, fair enough. But yeah, to actually try and headbutt those projectiles, I feel like is not really such a viable strategy, right? They come out so fast once you're done charging.
Yeah, headbutting the thrusts, that's not a really smart strat unless you're just really feeling yourself. Now, this one is a lot easier to headbutt.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, right? But the projectiles even come out all the time there, right? So there's still a lot of... Okay, so yeah, I want to double check that 2L did not work there. It does not. I'm very sad about this revelation. It's true. The far L buffs to hit crouchers do nothing for me there. Sad times. Ow. Ooh. Ow. I guess that's one thing too. If you guess the command grab and you have that EX dive kick available, it's like a mini Zeta. Obviously, when Zeta guesses Diva's, when Zeta guesses Diva's command grab, it goes incredibly bad, incredibly quickly. If she has the meter to do the ultimate skill. right? And you have like a sort of similar, like maybe slightly version of this, right? With the idea that you can just like jump it and then do the EX dive kick there, which gives you a full combo. Ow. Ooh, fair enough. Yeah, this definitely feels tough. I tell you what, it definitely does feel like it's not super easy for me to do anything here. But we'll see. We got at the very least 9 more games to play. I got some time to figure something out. That is plus on block, right? For that move right there.
Yeah, I just did some fake stuff.
Okay, I see. When I mashed on that, I was like, wait, this is the problem. But then it actually worked out, and I was very happy temporarily at least. Okay. Oh, nice. I feel like I don't want to be using my Brave counters here, but. I should have had the anre's theme playing too. I got Peace and Quiet, bro. It's a banger, but it will be fitting. Oh no, it's the wrong super. I wanted to do the command grab super. This wasn't holding back. Get away from me. I mean, if anything were going to go well for me, it would start right about here, but we will see. I noticed that the increased whiff recovery on 6XL actually makes that like whiff 6XL into SPD a lot worse for Diva. It's sad at times. Oh, nice. I keep getting jump baited or Brave counter baited or throw baited by that thing.
So one thing about Uno that's quite interesting is Brave counter's really good against him because like Cerise, he generates a ton of plus frames off his specials.
Right.
So 623, the one where I spin the spear and shoot the projectile after, is +5.
Yeah. And also it puts you at a distance where I can't really, like even if you were minus, it'd be hard for me to really contest it, right?
That spear thrust you just saw. Oh, I'm not good there though. That spear thrust is +4.
Okay, hold on. Chansu?
No.
Chansu?
Help!
Oh, fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. I want to do the thing. Oh, it's so hard to react to the things, man. Oh, you can delay that, huh? Today I learned. Nice back dash. I did not know you could delay the little dive kick. Or is that just a different,
it's the medium version?
Oh, I see. I wonder, can I? You think is there a gap between when you do that EX spear spin and when the projectile comes out following it? Or no?
Only if I delay it perfectly.
I see. So what I was trying to do there is I wanted to do the projectile invincible super like between the hits there and see if I could do so, but it doesn't seem that I can. Definitely unfortunate. This plus? Nice. Good old 50-50s at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Guard cancels are really strong against Uno. If he's trying to run pressure on you.
But then I feel like he has a pretty decent Brave counter option, right? Like anti-Brave counter option in that EX dive kick there, right? If you just warm up to somebody's face and jump, if they try to, well, I guess obviously you don't want to be Brave countering like super preemptively in general, right? But if they do, you can kind of call them out for it with that and get a full combo off of it. There. So explain Uno's parries to me, because I know he's got like basically he's got a special move that's a parry, but he's also got his unique action, right? How's that work? Ow. Baby.
Oh no!
Let's go. You're alive. I could have killed you, I think, actually, but I didn't. This is very sad for me. Bonk. All right. Didn't get 10-0'd, guys. I didn't get 10-0'd. We did it. Took at least one game. But like, so he has the 5U, which is a parry, and then he has the special, which is a parry too, right? Or am I wrong? So I have like my character knowledge.
So this is the parry.
Right. Yes.
40 frames on whiff, but I can combo off of anything if it lands.
I see. But then the DP, like the special parry, that you can't get any combos off of that, can you? Ow.
No, I can't. It's just more. It's a lot safer.
But they do the same thing, or are there things, for example, that one of them beats that the other doesn't, and vice versa? Or they just do the same thing, but one of them is higher risk, higher reward?
Higher risk, higher reward.
Okay.
Basically.
That's fair. That makes sense. No walkbacks for you. The SPD range is massive. What if I just did it again? Oh, no! Fair enough. I suppose I earned that one. Ow. Yeah, well, that's like two... Oh, this means it's going to work, but you're going to be way too safe, yeah. That like EX spear thrust, man, it's like so fast, I can't even like try to react to it to do projectile invincible super, even with the 1-button super. Yeah, this projectile I feel like is actually one of the more problematic projectiles that I feel like I've come across for Diva. No parries for you.
God.
Let's do it again, man. Let's do it again, actually. But will I do it again? That's like the big question, right? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, yeah. I had the. I guess I did the same thing in the 50-50 9 times in a row there. Why do you ask? Why do you ask?
All the
That's exactly what we're talking about, though, right? Is the like I think you are probably right in your sort of your theoretical analysis that this matchup is probably pretty favored for Uno. But that is kind of the weird thing about La Diva is like she can lose a lot of her good matchups very easily, and she can also win some of her bad matchups pretty consistently too. Not consistently maybe, but like it's possible. Oh, that's something we can maybe talk about too, right? It's my understanding that wait, you don't. Okay, I have so many questions for you. One, the parry follow-ups go off regardless on the special parry, right? Even if you don't hit, you know. So that's could be is that a punish window if you call out the parry then, or is it kind of make it unsafe to try and punish him if he whiffs the parry?
So you just have to time it. He always does the follow-up. It just changes based on which version he's doing, what the follow-up is.
Right. Oh wait, I should have breaking strike there. I officially hate this. Oh, nice. God damn, that'd be my jump you. Fair enough. Yeah, nice timing there on the gamers. So he's a gamer. And then the other thing, so I guess he does the parry follow-ups regardless. You have to know, is the follow-up always the same depending on the type? Like if he does the medium parry, is it always the same follow-up? If he does the EX parry, is it always the same follow-up, or are there different options?
Yeah, but you can't tell it visually. It's impossible to tell the difference between light and medium.
I see. So it's a guess until you actually see the follow-up come out. Is that right?
Yeah.
I see. And then so for that EX spear spin thing there, where the projectile comes out after, I noticed you did it once and there was no. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm talking about, right? If you guess the command grab, you can get a pretty big punish on me with that. With the EX spear spin you were doing earlier, could you not have to send the projectile out after that? Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Yep. Nice delay.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's annoying. I thought you did. I thought I could like rely on that, but the answer is that I very much could not. You are alive, but what will you do about the next one, Anoki? You actually kind of look like Anoki. Bonk.
No. I guess wrong on so many command throws.
It's the 50-50. So I'm talking. This is how this character goes sometimes, man. But in general, I suppose, besides just the La Diva matchup, like, so because I'm asking you almost, this is almost for me as much as for the people watching, right? But like, Uno is a zoner? Question mark? Like, I feel like the answer is kind of no. He feels like he's kind of like him and Eustace both occupy kind of a similar niche. It feels like sometimes where they're definitely they can definitely zone, but it feels like they have a lot more up close spooky stuff than a lot of the other zoners in the game. Like they almost feel like more like. They can play basically any role depending on what the matchup looks like, right?
Yeah.
Would you call that an accurate assessment?
I would say so. Oh fuck!
Get your backdash caught, nerd. Like, what is an anti-zoner? Honestly, I feel like this is a term that I hear gets thrown around a lot, and I'm not sure if you know what it is either. If it's just something that somebody made up. Like, is there an actual? Because I hear this in reference to Uno, to Eustace, things like that sometimes. Do you have any thoughts on this idea?
Ow.
Ow.
Sorry, I have no. What was the question again?
You're good. I know it's sometimes when weird things are happening. I've heard the term anti-zoner utilized in reference to Eustace, Uno, some of these other characters. I'm not like, is that just like a word that somebody made up, or is there like some actual meaning behind that somewhere?
Yeah. So basically, the idea of the anti-zoner thing is that like they have projectiles that can compete with the zoners and like stop them from getting their game plan. But the problem is that they can't just actually zone entirely.
Fair enough. I guess La Diva, like maybe you can zone out La Diva entirely, but like you're not gonna keep like Seox away from you realistically. Sort of thing.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, I think to be fair, I think that's kind of the point. Yeah, that's like in even Matera. Like, what are you gonna do? There are some zoning in general, I think, kind of struggles in this game, just because like how the hell are you supposed to keep, some of the cast away from you? Oh, goddamn! That EX dive kick being plus on block is really some shit, huh? What am I gonna? I'm just like dead. Like I'm just gonna die, right? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, fair enough.
Run into my carrying arms. That's what you should do. Come here and get chipped.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like being at chip health against Uno is like, what the hell do you do, man? You've got so many different different timing moves that will all kill you with chip. I guess it's like any zoner, right? Being or anyone with like a lot of full screen options. But that felt miserable, man. Maybe if I had some meter, it could have made it better. But no. Hey, I think I actually did get the meter for headbutting that, even though I still got bopped. Let's go. So are the delays like this? Is this just different like light or medium versions of the fireball, or can you also just hold the button to make it come out slower?
Yeah, no. So basically, there is no variable timing outside of the version I use.
I see. That makes sense. Bro, I'm like, yeah, this right here, I'm struggling. Okay, finally, I got something. I am struggling, bro. Like, that was horrible. That was, like, the worst time I've ever had in my entire life, bro. Bonk, bonk. And now we do it again. Oh, nice. Oh, double nice. I brave counter. This is a big problem I've been talking about. I brave counter, like, preemptively before somebody actually hits me with something
way
too often.
And that happens to me all the time.
Yes, and it's just like, it's so, a lot of the things that are not, like, where the block stun isn't reactable aren't even necessarily a good idea to brave counter, right? Because then they could just, like, spot dodge, like, it'd be a light and they could, like, spot dodge and bait. What the heck? Parry. Yeah, it's something I definitely have to get better about, even outside of fighting zone. Oh, I was not ready for that. That's +3 on block, right? The dive kick there?
Yes. The heavy version is.
What a time to be alive. Oh, God. I'm in the corner, too. I like this, right? I'm cooked. Oh, it happened again. I did the thing again. I was talking. It's so easy to talk to yourself that, oh yeah, I should do X or Y differently, and then you just do it anyway. I feel it.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you gotta do it, man.
Oh my god.
I think what makes a matchup bad for Diva, essentially, is that the neutral, she just has to do really big, stupid committal options because she just cannot consistently win. So when she wins, she has to make sure it's a high risk, high reward sort of thing, right? Because she'll only win neutral like twice. Oh my god, he didn't even, he styled on my ass. He didn't even spot dodge that. He fucking parried. What a time to be alive. Okay. No, that's fair. Ouch. Fair enough. I thought I could catch you on your backdash. No, I could not. The answer is I could not.
Yeah, you know, I was fighting American yesterday, and I backdashed when the move started, and then still had time to throw afterwards.
yeah, it's ultimate clothesline is unfortunately a little so it can catch the startup of some moves, but it has to be like some really high committal stuff. Ow. Okay, I see you. Nice.
Oh no, that was a very greedy 6XL for me.
And I'm happy to see it, man. Please play great. If you play defensively, there's like, I feel like there's almost. Oh no, I wasn't ready. I was gonna autopilot into the main grab mix. Oh, fair.
I don't know how to block.
Blocking is for nerds. I'm gonna get bopped. Oh, I hit you before it even started up. God damn. I thought I was screwed there. Nice counter hit or crouching hit rather. Which means I actually get something. The Diva is a character who unfortunately gets literally nothing strike-wise off her 6XL unless it's a counter or a crouching hit. Happens.
Oh boy.
What if I super jumped?
I needed to. I keep instinctively hitting light. I should just do light counter.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
In those sorts of scenarios.
Because it works on both sides, right? Owie, my face.
Yep.
My double face. What? This combo's still going? Okay. I was like, god damn, leave me alone. I don't know. Something like this, maybe? Why not? Are you jumping? I hope not. No, you're not. You are dead, I think. I believe so? Yeah, okay, wonderful. Yeah, so now you can use that super, right, to make the 50-50 kill from earlier in the life bar.
Man, it's like a defensive Uno is so hard because I can't just DP out of the
So I'm talking about big stupid committal options to beat neutral, right? Like yes, has to do it, I think. I really don't think you can play like solid, fundamentally sound neutral with Diva against a character like Uno and expect to get anywhere. On the bright side, I can't command grab anymore. Or can't I? Oh, okay. He didn't fall for it. I was like, it's on cooldown, you're safe. I deserve this. I tried to hit you with something a little, the verbal mix-up there. I tried to hit you with the scum.
Trying to manipulate my head.
I deserve all of that. Hey, listen, it's what we have to do, man.
Trying to hit me with the saucy McNuggets.
Exactly. It's we gotta play the mind game.
Trying to hit me with them chum bucket mix-ups.
I hit you with that nasty. What if I just kept doing it? Oh, you're a dumb scare. Okay. Oh, you have 2 more break points. I hate it here. Oh god, that move is a little slower than I'd like. Yeah, no gap there. It doesn't look like. Without you like purposefully delaying it. I'm trying to resist all the monkey cells in my brain that want to just brave counter the second you get close to me. Oh, nice. Okay, the monkey cells win. Oh, you're alive? Why are you alive, man? That's cheating. That's cheat. You should be dead. I could have killed you off that too. I just wasn't ready for the hit confirm, man. So I just did some random nonsense and it didn't work.
According to my plan, he wasn't ready for this.
That's my problem. I do autopilot into just either the command grab or the strike a lot of the times instead of actually hit confirming what happens. definitely something I could be a little cleaner about. Ooh, get wrecked. No. Oh, I guess I get that. Well, it looks like could I, if I use like a really fast cancel into something there, could I have hit you out of that parry? Almost looks like I could.
It depends on distance. The whole point of the light version is that usually.
This minus? Yes. I assume besides the EX version, they're all minus, right? I hope anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh.
No brave points. Don't mind if I do. Oh god, he got hit and I wasn't ready. Oh, okay, that's not minus. Are you gonna recover in time? Oh yes, you are. Okay, wonderful. Horrible, by the way, what I meant. Okay, and I did the brave counter thing again. No, man, no, not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, no, so with this matchup, because he has a 6-framer, and he has no real, like, hit reversal outside of SBA,
right.
Defense against both Voss and Diva, if they get grab happy, can be very hard.
You have a 6-framer, huh? I did not know. I can do 2 light headbutts and a block string, 2 heavy headbutts, and actually have it demix. I guess that makes sense. A lot of the zoners only have 6-framers, besides Cagliostro, I think, for some reason. But I did not know that. That's good. That's good tech. Dude, that is what really hurts my soul. Like spot dodging ultimate clothesline, fair enough, you got me. But when it loses to a button, man, that breaks me somewhere deep inside. Thank you. It's what I do. It's what I must do. I always mash. Bonk, bonk. Get grabbed, nerd. Oh baby, let's do the thing. Oh, okay, fair enough. That means both options, I suppose. Alive, yeah. I have a lot of health, but I'm out of brave points. That sucks. Those look pretty cool, you gotta admit.
That's my
bad.
Back
down here, you've been doing that too much.
I always forget that I get no real, like, time to do anything after that.
Yeah, I think most people super sky... Actually, I'm not sure if this is true, but I feel like most people super Skybound arts don't give them, like, great okay, but it definitely varies a little bit character to character. Spot dodge. Ow. 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 5-8, maybe not the smartest thing I could have done there. Fair. Actually, oh, that was a punish. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, I think I could have actually attacked that in time, but very much a punish. Owie.
Okay.
Bonk. Whoa, surfboard. Dashing is definitely not my best friend necessarily.
Oh,
this isn't gonna build super, unfortunately. If I'd done light first, it would. It's the heartbreaking bit.
Oh no! Why do I keep trying to light
Bonk.
that?
It worked. It worked the one time, right? It did work. So I guess that's why you actually did beat my... It was my jump U, I guess. Jump heavy has a little bit more of a beefier hitbox there. No break points. No break points, partial. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, goddamn. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the ultimate to extend there.
Yeah, button's good at catching people running in and if they jump because it has so many active frames.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Far L did not work out against that. Fair enough. Far L hits crouchers now, they said. Absolute lies. Yeah, speaking of which, what do you, I guess, give us some of your thoughts on the patch and how they changed. You know, I know your thoughts, to my understanding, have changed slightly from your initial impressions. At least that's what I was told by some people here on the server. Ow.
Yeah.
I guess I could have punished that. Yeah, I could have known that you would. This is gonna kill me. Very unfortunate, but that is what happened. So what is actually meaningfully? Ooh. Unfortunate. What is like
so
meaningfully different
about his ult skill more?
Yes.
So he gets ult skill combos that he didn't before, but those don't matter here.
Why not? What do you mean by that? Actually, well, maybe
because
50-50's over. Oh god.
The distances I'm gonna be hitting you at, like you're not gonna get hit by this very often.
I see.
Yeah. In fact, because I did that, I got.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were about to do something illustrative there. I was just fighting for my life.
Basically, if I land that, I can combo into a quarter circle back ultimate skill, which I couldn't before, and in the corner that leads to a lot.
I see. But from full screen, it's basically it just does less damage. Basically, is the change.
Full screen, I just get that, and that's it.
Oh, I gotta be more ready for that. I assume that surfboard there is minus as hell. If I do block it, I just have not yet. Fair. Yeah. Very fair. Again, when I talk about having to do big, stupid committal options in neutral, that's kind of what I'm. Ultimate clothesline is kind of the poster boy for that. Things like that too. Oh god. This sucks. I hate it. Hate it here. I hate it here. I double hate it here. I triple hate it here. I wish you wouldn't do me like this.
No. So when I get the perfect distance against the Diva, and I get like a good pattern going, it can be really hard for her.
I'm feeling that. Tells you what. You get like a decent amount off of your 660 too, right?
Yeah, it's only if you do the 1 frame link. If you don't do the 1 frame link, you only get like 2k, but with it you can get up to like 3.5.
Fair, fair. Ow. Ow. The jump back Blanca balls, man, they're killing me. Oh, no, you are not doing anything. Nope. Oh, okay. Worse things have happened, honestly. I'll take that. Could have just like spot dodged that and straight up killed me properly. Oh, I'm gonna die anyways, I guess. Oh, yeah, that... Okay, because yeah, I know that one. So basically, that ultimate skill stays there for a long time, right? So
yeah,
you can't spot dodge it if it's spaced right?
Yeah, knowing when you roll or or dodge it in place is entirely based off of where Uno is, because it always goes a set distance. It doesn't go to the person.
Right.
So you just need to know where Uno's range is on that, and if you don't, then well, just block it, I guess.
Yeah, but it's obviously in certain situations it's not a great
idea.
idea.
Spear thrust is air unblockable, doesn't come up very often.
I guess it does hit pretty low to the ground, right? Hitbox does not seem like it goes very high vertically. Oh wait. There you go. I headbutted one of the projectiles. I see this is an absolute win. Oh, goddamn. I don't think I even... that was the wrong one. I meant to do the projectile invincible and I was holding back. Highly unfortunate circumstances here. Ow. Oh, no! Why would you do such a thing to me? If I did it again. Ow! Fair enough. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so yeah, in that case, for example, I have to roll it.
In that case, you gotta roll it.
Yeah, because it would have reached me. And it waited out, basically, the spot dodge invincibility frames, it was still there. Spooky times. Ow, fair. Okay, so there seems to be quite a bit of recovery on Spear Thrust if you can manage to get around it, though.
I need to stop spot down there.
Yeah, I mean, it like content button also.
Content button.
Oh god, I had no cooldowns to extend the combos. So I was like, I might as well.
It's fine, I'm out of there.
He's out of there.
Never mind, it's not okay.
He's out of there.
I'm out of there, and I'm out of health.
That's right.
Horrible.
That's there in this case is the mortal coil that we all live on. What if I did this? Okay, fair. I tried to do round start EX clothesline. I got absolutely shellacked for it, as I deserve to. Don't get it twisted. Get away from me. There you go. That's like what I should have done the one time. That would have killed. Ow, ow. Oh, goddamn! You're right. You don't have to. If I respect the plus frames too much, you can just blow me up for that. Okay. Worst things have happened. Didn't get spot dodged at least. Fair. Whoa. Okay. Not how I expected that to work out. Oh no, you're not doing anything, man! I tried to do it. Oh, okay, nice. I had time to attack that. I was trying to do it like preemptively because these goddamn spear thrusts are so hard to recover to, or to react to. But no such luck, unfortunately. One of these days, I will get in on you, Pringle Man. Oh god, I could have killed, or maybe not killed. I could have done a nice conversion there, and instead, I will die for my trouble. Sad, sad. That far M actually could have led to quite a bit. What's that?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, take your time.
But it was a telemarketer.
Ah, we love to see it. We love to see it. Good old telemarketers.
But yeah, no, basically, so Uno's basically gonna try and like, oh, this is perfect.
I hate it here. I would describe that as not perfect, though he's not for me. I wish you would be a little bit more empathetic to my situation, Mr. Pringle Man. Oh god damn it.
Why, hello there, sir. Hello. One frame link? I didn't get it.
I love to see it.
Technically I jabbed you, but that's a spacing thing.
Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have done the third one there. No reason to. Okay. This is good. Like I feel like this to an extent I am kind of in a war to get your brave points off of you. Because then I can actually make... You just ran to the other side of the absolute mad lab? Okay, bonk.
Oh no!
About this whole getting your brave points off of you thing that I was talking about earlier. No. This is a very solid way to do that.
Oh my lord.
It's going to hurt.
I'm gonna wake up counter. For real, for real, for real, for real.
He said he's gonna wake up counter. You know what? Last, he's an honorable man. I believe him. You know, he didn't lie. It's a counter of some kind.
I woke up with a reversal, just a different one.
That's true. That's true. He said he was gonna wake up counter, and he did a move that would counter.
It's like a wee bit of a. It's a wee fib.
Okay. On the bright side, at least this useless thing goes hard. It's the one solace I have in this horrible situation.
Oh no, that was not a 3-frame window. I tried to do normal counter.
Wait, what exactly went wrong there in your Uno
jabbed me out of the. You jabbed me out of my jump.
Oh, I see. Fair. He just keeps parrying, man. This is the ultimate skills. They ignore cool. Oh, you're fine. No, you're not. Wonderful.
Oh boy, that's still a punish. Damn.
He's actually not fine. That's what I love to see. Okay, grab nerd. I should have done EX, man. You would have been dead if I did it again.
I knew it was a 50-50.
That's unfortunately that's what the character. It's casino slot machine character, man. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. If I super jumped, I really need to stop. He hit me out of that like 3 times. Whoa, I whiffed! I could have tried to kill the Pringle, man. I see. Ow. Holy links. That's fair. Huh? No. Oh, baby. Oh, double baby. I could have probably gotten air unblockable for my trouble there. If I wasn't, I'm like dead as hell. Yeah, okay. Once again, like once you get down to that chip range, it's like I'm like super dead.
Once you're in chip, the pressure's on. So basically, how Uno's pressure, right? He has 3 ways to get plus frames, but the one negative is whenever he does grounded spin, you know for a fact he's at least negative like 2 or 3. I think negative 3. I think the spin is negative 3. 3 or 4, it don't matter. Either way.
Could you show me what that? Oh, what? Did I hit rematch? I think I didn't. Could you show me what that spin looks like real quick, like when we get into this next match?
From what I remember, it scores 8-4 in my favor. So
yes, that's right.
The number we can forget, but
somebody's keeping track in the chat too.
Here, I'll do it immediately.
Yeah.
So this spin is negative, this spin is negative, and this spin is.
Oh, even the EX one's negative still, huh?
The EX one is actually -7.
Oh, what do you know?
Now the thing is the air one is +3.
Yes.
And then all forms of air dive kick are like even or plus. So.
Oh, I thought the non-EX versions weren't plus.
This is 0. This one is 1. Well, actually, it can be 2 based on spacing, but it's usually 1. And then heavy is 3.
Interesting. Right. Okay, so if he does spin in the air, he's probably you don't really want to challenge it unless you are certain it's light, I guess. Even on block is bad for.
You want one touch. There you go.
Sure, yeah. Let's go. Even on block is bad for Uno, I guess, because he's got a 6-framer, right? So it's kind of like with Diva. Being even on block against most of the cast actually means you're -1. So in that sense, I suppose if you're not playing La Diva, oh, it's not gonna confirm. Oh, it's an install.
Oh my god, I did not expect that to reach.
I did. What does this install do? Actually, that's a great question. It's a great time to. What the hell is this? I think it's one of the rarest moves in the whole game, right? Pound for pound.
So it just makes all his mediums and heavies plus.
I see.
Oh my god, I'm just not. How dare you go strike every time? This one time. This is so unethical. I feel hurt.
It's what I have to rotate options, man. What do you want? It's the only thing I got.
How dare you play your character?
Bonk.
Oh no.
Alright, but I'm not gonna strike again.
Getting hit by the jump round star is like worst case scenario for Uno.
I'm not gonna do strike a 4th time though, surely. I know I did it 3 times in a row, but there's no way in hell I will strike you again on wake up, right? Like this just not gonna happen. Yeah, you know, sometimes they never learn. You try to warn them. Oh wait, this combo in it. I'm horrible. It's okay. I'm not gonna strike again, am I?
This is just how it goes. I take a jump in a round star and it's just over.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm like you're beating my. It's 8-5, right? But this is why us grappler play. This is how we survive, man. We got our ass beat, but we had our one haha funny, and then we're like, I'm the best ever. I'm the best. I might be the best to ever do it. I may have lost this first attempt 10-5, but goddamn, did I hit him with the haha funny that one time? And then suddenly everything's okay. Corner to corner, baby. Now I'm gonna... Oh, no. Now I'm gonna die is what's gonna happen. What's the worst things have happened? Get away from me. There. I did not super in time. The neurons simply didn't fire when I needed them to fire. Oh, EX a little fast. It's way faster than
the EX one is like fast as heck.
Yes, yeah. I was trying to catch you in the startup of one of those to kill you, and unfortunately, no such luck. Whoa. Nice. Yeah. Diva's 2L, I've noticed it can catch, because one of the nice things about it not being a low is it does catch some throw bait moves, but Uno's it goes way too high in the air there. It seems. Ow. Like his hitbox isn't very big when he's like Zoe's lightning is always the example that comes up in my head of like throw bait that actually gets just beat out by Diva 2L straight up. And Uno does not have this problem. It's very unfortunate for me. No, oh god, I thought I could whiff punish that ultimate clothesline. That was very ambitious, I suppose. I indeed suppose that was a very silly thing to do. Ow. Oh god, the scary Pringle Man has killed me. Not like this.
The Pringle Man's got Beyblades in his pocket.
Why'd they give the Pringle Man Beyblades, man? Isn't that dangerous for the kids? Yeah, 9-5. Uh-oh. I'm on life support here. I'm on life support. Not like this.
Just guess right every time in neutral and on offense. You got this.
That's right. All I have to do is I have to do that for at least 5 games in a row. Hit it. Okay, 1 Brave counter down. I see this as an absolute win. Ow. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh no, that's horrible. This is horrible news. It's terrible. Horrible, terrible, absolutely awful news. I wish you wouldn't have given me this news. Ow. Am I? No. I was like, this lead into a big combo. Am I the dead speaker? I tried super there. No, I didn't do it fast enough.
Yeah, no, if you have no Brave points, Uno's thrusts start hitting obnoxiously hard.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
They actually do
50% extra damage. It's a hell of a drug now. Go away. What the? What? Huh? That has the same attack level as Far M? Okay, sure. Yeah, spot dodging that I think is a little bit risky because it also just straight loses to command grabs, right? Spot dodge is not throw invincible. Okay, ultimate. That's fair. You're gonna be recovered, right? No. Okay, there's a decent bit of
I purposely did it early too.
Yeah. Get grabbed. I'm gonna die. No brave points.
Brave points.
Hold on. There's a world. There's a chance. A chance exists. Get away from me. Get clotheslined. Get bombed. Okay. Hold on. Chansu.
Watch this.
Oh god, he mashed. Oh god, he double mashed. Oh double god, he double mashed. Oh wait, am I dead? No. That's not. Well, this is bad. Yeah, okay. I panicked. I didn't want to get put into chip, and I decided to just die instead. All right, fair enough. GG's. 10-5 there is going to be the final score. It is. I think your probably it feels like your early assessment it feels accurate in the sense that the games that you won were like very dominant, right? Like it was just like I just basically stayed there on the other side of the screen and died. The ones where you didn't was where just one thing went wrong and then it just spiraled from there, right? So I feel like you're kind of on the money there.
Basically, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to Uno versus both, I'd say Voss and La Diva, the matchups are obviously extremely in Uno's favor. I'd say Voss is harder just because Soul Forge makes Uno have to think a lot more in neutral about just throwing stuff out.
Sure.
But even with La Diva, both of them have a reasonably high damaging command throw. I mean, for La Diva to get high damage, she kind of has to throw in some meter, but still, the threat of it is there because he can't delay tech.
Right.
And because Uno has a 6-frame button and a counter, he has to often just spend the meter to say, you know what, I want a true reversal out of this situation, which I did a few times, where it's like, I don't feel like guessing on a 50-50. I'm just supering.
You've got a skybound there. Yeah, I think that's a really decent option there, right? It just beats everything unless I hard call it out, essentially.
Oh, yeah, but since it didn't, unfortunately, the one round I used it, I immediately got wiggity washed. I can discuss his install super more. So,
oh yeah, sure.
Install super is quite interesting in that like it's actually really like god tier. It's just he has such a huge meter penalty from using it that he probably only wants to use it when he's approaching 1 hit to kill or chip range. Because how it works is every medium and heavy is plus on block, no matter what.
Huh? Like how plus though? Like what are we talking about?
Extraordinarily plus. Like the least it will be is +3. Like his close medium is +3. Guess what his 2M is at point blank?
I don't know. +5?
Plus at point blank, his 2M is +6. At
Okay.
max range, it's +17.
Oh, awesome. Okay, yeah. So I see. Just yeah, fair.
I just poke you with my farthest button, and you basically have to wait like almost a fifth of a second to do anything afterwards. It's absurd. And then like his close heavy becomes +5, his far heavy becomes +3. So far heavy, the one where I swing at you and it's a double hit, I didn't use it a lot because getting absurdly close to the Diva with such a committal move is scary, because if you jump, I just die.
Yes.
So it's like, that move is just a high risk, like kind of mid reward against the Diva. It's not worth it. Against everyone else though, it's an amazing move because it's so forward advancing. But with usually it's -3. With the ult, it's +3. So all of a sudden it's strike throw afterwards. So I can do that. And also, like, I can special cancel it. I'm +3, so I can just mash jab and I'll win. Or I can grab bait and grab. Like, it all of a sudden Uno at that, like, when he has those spears up, becomes a strike throw monster. Which I would suggest you just guard cancel him out. But it can be awkward because the spear shoots delayed. So he can do a move, then spot dodge, and if you guard cancel, the spear will shoot you anyway, and you'll just get hit. It's like weird. Like, Uno's install is really good. But again, by meter penalty, I mean you quite literally probably won't get to 25 meter for the rest of the round.
Yeah, because I noticed you don't seem to use it very often. Like, it seems really strong, but I guess it's like, you know, his ultimate skills are really important, and just like using meter for other things does it end up being the better idea most of the time.
Ult parry is his bread and butter against matchups like this, because if I do land it, I push you like a third of the screen away, which is huge.
Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. I was in my head, I was like, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, but yeah, it gives you really good screen position, right? Which is the important bit.
Yeah, and this doesn't come up in La Diva, but Uno's ult parry is really good against projectiles, especially higher committal ones, because it goes full screen. Like, I shoot a projectile back. And
does he drops the hammer on you there from wherever? Even if you shot like a fireball at him, the hammer still falls on you, the little spear there?
Yeah, the spear comes at you, and if it hits you, it like does it. So if you use a fireball at like 2/3 screen, often you won't recover in time to block the spear, so you get hit from it. This is why Uno keeps being called like why Uno falls more to the anti-zoner like Eustace, is because like he has zoning tools, but a lot of his game plan wants him actually kind of more in the mid-range up close. Like, Uno's got good buttons. His pressure, as you can see, is actually surprisingly annoying because of how plus he is all the time.
Yes, but you don't want to just be spending your brave points every time Uno gets in on you, right?
Because then all of a sudden, if he makes space, one of those stabs is taking a fifth of your health, and that now all of a sudden he's like an absurdly scary zoner.
Yeah.
But no.
Let me put you on the spot a little bit. So firstly, I want to say thank you, of course, because for this was fun. Thanks for beating my ass there with Uno, and I hope this was somewhat. I know it's a little scattered here as we're going, but you gotta cut us some slack. We're trying to do a first to 10 and also analyze the matchup at the same time. So, but with all that being said, real quick now it's it's nice and calm and you can think. Give me a quick Uno, especially. I feel like I'm gonna do this for basically anyone that comes on here, but I feel like Uno, this is even more valuable. Give me a quick like. The two best things about Uno, the two worst things about Uno, and why you should play him, like why he's a cool character and why people should try to pick him up.
All right.
In that order.
So 2 good things about him, 2 bad. And
what are the 2 strongest things about him? What are the 2 weakest things about him? And why should people play him?
So I'd say the strongest thing about Uno is how he's just an overall extremely balanced character.
Right. No weaknesses really. Right. No bad place on the screen for him.
No, like he's good at almost every range to a certain degree, except very point blank scrambles, but that's more so a defensive thing.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I'd say about him is that his counter reversal is easily the best one in the game, or at least one of the most annoying, because it's a 3-framer, it blocks highs and lows on both the light and medium, and then heavy is a frame 1, and ult is a frame 1. So basically, at any point on defense, you can just ignorantly throw that out if there's a 3-frame gap, which, for point of reference, anytime you do 6XL, usually there's a large enough window for Uno to counter it with light or medium.
Right, yeah.
Which means 6XL pressure against Uno can be extraordinarily annoying, because you can't just do 6XL into button automatic, because Uno can just counter it every time.
I mean, by definition, +2 on block, 5-frame button, 3-frame gap, get parried, nerd, right?
Yeah, basically. Now, bad things about Uno, well, his buttons are all stupidly slow.
Yes.
Like, absurdly. His fastest button outside of lights is his standing far medium, which is going to be like 10 frames. His crouching medium's like 12 or 13. Heavy is 21 on the earliest hit, 25 on the latest.
Really?
Yeah, it's because it advances half.
I guess. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But that's why you can actually, if you get really good at it, if you see the startup of Uno's heavy,
it's like
you
reactable.
Can actually spot dodge it.
Yeah.
But good luck. It's like like if you spot dodge it, like just a second too late, it just becomes like RPS scenario.
Yeah.
If you spot dodge it as soon as he brings the spear back, you can get a grab.
Okay.
But so the one bad thing is slow buttons. The other bad thing is that his damage is his damage is pretty low if you can't break his execution barrier, because basically to get good damage confirms, you need to do the 1-frame link.
Right. But so that sounds like, I mean, obviously like with some pretty tough execution you can get more damage, but it sounds like you still probably get okay damage even without that. But I guess ending up close to people is not good, right? That's not what you want for Uno.
Yeah, no, it's okay damage, but the thing is that you're gonna land that EX spin like 5-6 times around, as you saw.
Right. And
every time I dropped it, I missed out on 500 damage. You times that by 5. Wait a minute, I just lost a lot of damage that round. You see what I mean?
For sure.
It adds up fast. And then though that's a negative, but I guess it's also a good reason if you want to pick up the character. Uno's pretty executionally difficult in a game where execution's honestly not too hard, so
that's right.
That can be a good like draw. But overall,
yeah, who should play Uno? Like if you want X, play Uno. Like what's the sales pitch there?
Well, the main things that stand out to Uno is the fact that he just has like he has an extremely dynamic game plan. But, like, he can very easily run a very UL-esque plus frame, I just spam in your face game style,
right.
Or he can sit back in zone, or he can sit in the mid range. Like, he has an extraordinarily like versatile and dynamic kit. And then like not only can he like play super aggressive, but he has a very solid throw bait that's plus on block. So his offense gets extraordinarily he can just leverage so many plus frames and play super aggressive if he wants to. I just didn't against you because it's like, I don't know, but
it's just if I have against Diva, it's just way better to just do the zoning game plan.
Yeah.
Right? Why would you?
Yeah, but against like half the cast, why bother zoning? I'm just gonna fight you. I'm up close. I'm duking it out. But if you want a character that's like executionally difficult and extraordinarily versatile and probably has the best counter in the game, then go with Uno.
There you go. That's a pretty good summary there, I think. Well, Blast Timbre, I think in the tier list I called you Blast Timbre. That's my bad. Blast Timbre. Thank you so much for doing this. Thanks for doing the first 10, sharing your knowledge. I hope you guys found this interesting. Again, I think Uno. The reason I wanted to start with Blast is like Uno. I think he's actually, you know what? After the buffs to Percival, Uno he's going to be the rarest character in the game by like a mile, right? Pretty soon here. So I think it's a good thing to just get some info for people, right? Get some info out on this character and how to play him, how to play against him, what's good about him, what's bad about him, what his tricks are, right? It's good stuff.
Yeah, Percival's buffs were big too. They made him a much more solid character.
Yeah. I mean, obviously everyone focuses on like they gave him a gun that he can point to your head and shoot you with, right? Like he got a lot of other stuff that's made like a lot of his confirms a little bit more consistent now because they made the light follow up off that dash quicker, right? It links into more things. It's like he's just all around he works a little bit better now. So.
Yeah.
Good to get again. So yeah, the point is good to get this info out for Uno, who will probably very quickly become the undisputed rarest character in the game. But hey, maybe we can fix that, guys. If you want an executional character, versatile, great counter, play Uno. All right, well, thank you so much.
His combos also look funny because he's just spinning constantly.
He is also just the giant Pringles floating man who's like beating your ass with a spear. Like
Beyblade.
Yeah, it's the Beyblade Pringles man. But yeah, thanks for coming on. I'm gonna kick you out now, and then I'm gonna record the outro for this here video. But yeah, any last words, I suppose, for your adoring Uno? There's like 2 people out there who are watching this video who play Uno and are really happy to see you beat my ass. So any words to your adoring fans before you head out?
Well, you just got to practice that 1 and 2 framer every morning and every night.
There you go.
Get out there and get that in there. But thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. It was a fun time.
Yeah, of course.
This is a matchup I surprisingly don't get to play very often.
Yeah, Diva's weird. I feel like Diva is incredibly, like, he's actually not rare, but there's just like, I don't know, something about, it's hard to find them sometimes. And it's a weird kind of dichotomy there, somewhere in the middle. But anyways, yeah, it was a great time. GG's, congrats on taking the first of 10 there. 10-5 was the final score. At least I didn't get 10-0. We'll take some solace in that. And yeah,
I got command grabbed like 8 times in a row in one round.
Yeah, that's the thing. With the grapplers again, I lost, but there was a round where I command grabbed you 8 times in a row, and a round where I struck you 8 times in a row. So in my opinion, I won. I got the haha funny. That's what the grapplers live for, right? That's the only reason we play the video game, is to hit the haha funnies on somebody and then walk away. So awesome.
Yeah, it was a great time. Have a good one.
You too.